unbalanced ones tuning in. So this is just gonna be an all oracle deck reading. Basically messages from spirit. We're gonna be using some stuff from my Etsy. Oh my gosh. Ooh, no bueno. So we're just gonna see what we have in store. I decided to just do something different. I just feel like being in the sun. It's good weather, not being crowded in the basement. So just wanted to see whatever comes up, comes out. Somebody needs to hear this. Divine timing. I will do the live readings for those maybe later tonight. So keep a lookout for that. Make sure you have that notification bell. $5 for a question, $10 for whatever mini read. It's all going to be on the board. So we're just going to see what we have. Message for spirit. All right. And hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world. It's morning where I'm at, so hope you guys are feeling good. So I decided to just show my face on YouTube Live. Since I always do it on my TikTok, I'm just like, why not just do it for my YouTube? So let's see. And everything's already pre-shuffled. Grand Rising, Puma. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, whoa. That was quick. Well, my Kali deck is always pretty quick. And since it really never speaks for itself, I do have a book. So first we have Kali Kapali. Oh yeah, it's backward. Hey Roxanne. Unless we're gonna get the meaning for that. She who wears the mala of skulls around her neck shall never abandon you. She shall be with you always, lifetime after lifetime, in unending tenderness, devotion, conquering that which would alienate, sorry y'all, you from your truth and creative power. Trust the effectiveness of your prayers and requests for her assistance. So trust whatever you're praying for is coming. You may not see it sometimes and you feel like it's not coming, it's never gonna come. I feel hurt, I feel skipped, I feel overlooked. Don't ever feel that way. She follows you lifetime after lifetime. She's gonna like really aid you in what you're needing to know and what you need to do. So don't ever feel like you're not guided. I feel like you guys may feel like, oh, you just don't feel heard, or someone else may be more important than you, than, you know, the God or goddess within you that resonates. But you know, it's never like that. It's just divine timing. Sometimes what you ask for does take time. So it's either, do you want the quality or you just want the quantity like now? Oh, good morning. Okay, hey. All right, next is Chamonda. So let's see what that one means. Her unerring instincts for spiritual protection arises spontaneously even when we don't realize we need it. So you guys are divinely guided and protected, even though you guys feel like, oh, there's nothing happening, there's nothing going on. You never know what's going on in the spiritual and then in the 3D, because 3D isn't always reality. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean things aren't happening. That goes for good things in your favor and things not being in your favor. You don't know who's fighting for you. Your ancestors, spirit guides, your spirit team that's protecting you. Keep in mind, you may not know all of what's going on and they're trying to make things happen for you and fighting for you. But, you know, sometimes it is going to take time to win those battles. And then what more that says, we do not realize Kali's powerful intervention, knowing that to allow and what to fight for or against requires wisdom. Holding the space for inner and outer conflict to be resolved involves discipline. Chamonda is fearlessness, wisdom, patience, discipline, needed to conquer difficult situations. She's with you. So have patience. Have patience. You are being fought for, not fought against. Then we have Kurukala right here. I love this card. She is vibrant red, pulsating with feminine power of enlightened activity, infusing hearts with her capacity for sacred sorcery, to conjure and create according to love's guiding wisdom. And then it's crazy enough, like, you know, if you guys know your chakras, even though there's technically 114, that's a different story for another day. But part of the 7 chakras, a heart chakra. All right, Anahata, green. So all about the love, the creative power, and doing everything from an open and vulnerable place. And so we also have the lessons to release to receive. So the heart space is always about receiving. Although, yes, you go through heartbreaking situations, tough lessons, it's not meant to harden your heart. It's meant for you to learn and have discernment so you know what your heart deserves, okay? So not just to make you just so stone cold. It's supposed to just make you realize what is for you and what isn't for you. Hey, Tamisha. And so we have Guru color symbolizes time of rapid movement in your life, path and freedom to attract what you need and want. However, you must be willing to let go of negativity, that which does not belong in your world. So again, whatever things that hurt you in the past, don't take it with you. You can't have your blessings and your pain in the same room. You have to choose one. And it does take time to process these things. So it's not like a click switch all the time for people. Sometimes it is a process. You have to slowly let go so there's nothing left, so you can make room for the things that you are asking for. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. It's collective. Now for my Ganesha deck. Let's see. Hope you guys are doing well. Feeling healthy. Get some sun out. There is sun your way. Okay, these cards just flipped out. All right, look, more heart space energy. Wholeness. Know that you are whole. You are abundant. You have everything that you could possibly want, need, and more. You are a whole person. You don't need that whatever you're thinking of to complete you. You're already complete. Whole things attracts more whole things. Then we have innocence. Then we have fulfillment, for sure, and still like more of this green energy. So some of you guys may feel like you're not fulfilled in where you are. And then bottom of the deck, enlightenment. So I feel like once you realize that you are already whole, you are fulfilled, you have everything, you are protected, because sometimes just those basic things are the things that's really the most important. And I'm going to look up innocence. This is the first time that that card came out, so I could get more of a direction. So once you realize that you are fulfilled within your past, there's a lot of green energy. So some of you guys need to heal in your heart space, be around nature, around green. And then you're going to realize you're going to have that enlightenment. You're just like unlocking a new level every time. So it's like every time you have that realization, you're bringing yourself closer to the divine. All right. So innocence, the simplest gestures of love and respect can prevail over even in the most toughest hearts. So this is supposed to be about releasing any cynicism, you know? So I feel like everything like right now, it's all about heart space. Heart space, like all this green. From the Kali deck, Kurukula, wholeness, fulfillment, all of this green. It's about feeling whole, feeling complete. But some of you guys may feel like, oh, I need this in order to feel complete. I need this job. I need this opportunity. I need X amount of money. I need this love situation to work out in order to feel whole. When really, no. Because it's like, if we didn't have all these societal standpoints of what we need, we would just feel whole with just the simplest things. Like right now, a beautiful sunny day. Eating my favorite fruit. Reading my favorite book. Just feeling fulfilled in those little moments. And I feel like just appreciating the simple things is what's really going to help you. It's like you don't need some grandiose gesture just to prove like you're spiritual or just to prove that you're on the right path. Sometimes just being happy in the little things and what you have around you and making the best out of it is what's going to help you prevail. All right. And for some reason, I got this from my altar, the stone, Golden Healer. Because I know it does help with master healing and everything like that. So maybe it's the heart space that needs healing. Or if you guys are interested in the stone, look into it a little more and see if like it's something that you want to gravitate towards and focus your energy on right now. Don't know who needs that, but somebody does. Sword, make the change. I feel like it's making change in perspective, making change in how you view things, and also just sitting down with yourself. Because once you realize what you need, you get closer to enlightenment every time. I feel like you just need to do a little bit of introspection and do everything with love. Do what you love with love. It comes natural. Like, you don't have to stress yourself out just to impress people or make it seem like you're successful in love, you're successful in this career path that's supposed to take care of you. Because if you see how the world is coming about, you're realizing, oh, okay, getting a degree isn't for everybody. Some people make more money without a degree, or some people do more this, creating, being entrepreneurs, getting paid to be themselves. So that's just a big major thing right there. Oh, wow. Yeah, my cards are just splattering. So we have wings. You never needed wings to fly. You've always had it. And I don't know if I have any bookworms or people that like to read. I like to read. So The Alchemist, love that book so much. It's basically like, even towards the end and middle, it's like he had to go look for things outside of himself just to realize he had everything within, no matter where he went. Oh, and it's 11:11 in the chat. Well, 11 on the timer, 11 people in here, and 11 likes. So big confirmation right there. Everything you have is already within. You're just creating blockages, and fear is an illusion. Also, A Return to Love is also a very good book, because once you do everything with love, you realize how abundant you are. Then we have Tower, unplug, relax for a spell. So do some yoga, get you your favorite tea, be around your crystals, take care of your plants if you guys have plants. One day I'll be a plant mom. One day. But it's just the little things just to make you happy. And again, you don't need some big extravagant thing that people put on social media and all that stuff just to be happy. Just being who you are and embodying it and enjoying just simple things, or even just taking a walk in the park. Do little things to make yourself happy that makes you feel whole for today. Focus on today. Don't focus on tomorrow. Don't focus on the future. The future is very hypothetical. Then we have Stars. You can manifest your every wish. Again, don't ever think that your prayers are going unanswered or unheard, because you are being heard. It's just that it does take time. Sometimes what you require does take time and delicacy. Hey, Brooklyn Bay, and good morning to everyone that was saying hi to me. I just didn't get a chance. I was just in my zone, but good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys are. Appreciate you guys joining me. Then bottom of the deck, we have Potion. Remember to practice self-love. So maybe you guys like doing herbal stuff. Maybe you guys like making tea blends. I don't know why I get tea blends. Or you just like drinking tea. Maybe practice your rituals, and then, you know, some more plants. If I have any like plant people that are plant parents, get into your routines, your daily mantras. Remember, just again, take care of yourself in the most simplest of ways. Sometimes you could just want to get your favorite coffee or tea. Maybe you just want to read a book, go to your favorite little restaurant or a cafe, and just not think of things for a while. And then you never know. That's where a lot of magic happens. That's like a little hack. You never know who you meet. You never know what opportunities are gonna like come your way. Just focus on yourself. Remember, practice self-love. It's not always, you know, oh, I gotta get my hair done, nails done every week. If that helps, it helps. But sometimes just simple things. Enjoy beautiful, small things. Yes, breathe in joy. Joy is one of the key components to happiness. I don't know why I said components. But yeah, joy is just one of the simplest things. And you know, you realize life is just really simple, because what if we didn't have cafes? What if we didn't have these things? You gotta appreciate something. Just gotta appreciate something. What? Oh, I'm gonna get this deck. So let's see what you guys make me to practice some habits to instill. Oh wow, I didn't even get to shuffle like that, but two card was like whoop. So I feel like it's like oracle. All right, connection. So connect with your body. So if anybody that does yoga, tai chi, or you know, gong shi, working out, exercising, start connecting with your body. Sometimes y'all don't have to run if you, because me, honestly, running is the equivalent to death to me. So I don't like running. But I mean, do things to exercise that make you feel good. All right? Do just simple things. Do some stretches, morning stretches. Connect with your body, because you know, your body is like your biggest communicator. Like your heart and your mind can lie to you, but your gut will never lie to you, because that intuition is always there. So make sure you take care of it. Relax. Relax. All right, truth. Always speak your truth. It came out in the reverse, but if you guys know me, I really don't do reverses in oracle decks though, but maybe you guys aren't speaking up enough. Use that throat chakra. 1313, when I said that with 13 people in the chat, 13 likes. So if that resonates in some way, it resonates. But truth. Maybe you need to be honest about what you like and don't like. Maybe you need to tell your mom and dad or your siblings, like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about what you want or how you think about me, or those friends, or some stuff like that. And sometimes maybe you just need to tell the truth to yourself. Or maybe you need to listen to the truth for yourself. And you know, sometimes even when you're doing those introspective moments, those meditations, those messages can hurt. But you need those messages. Like, hey, you're fucking up. Hey, this isn't what you're supposed to be doing. Hey, this person really isn't good enough for you. And you're compromising yourself so much. You're lowering your own standards. You're being your own blockage right now by allowing this. And sometimes, you know, it hurts. It hurts. But, you know, but once you process it and realize what you're trying to say to me, because the universe always wants what's best for us, whether we know it or not. Our ego, where we want to control things, will say otherwise. We'll see otherwise. But you have to open yourself to different points of view. Like, what is this trying to teach me? What is it that I'm not seeing? Because, you know, 3D isn't always reality. Then we have challenge. Don't be afraid to take on challenges. And, you know, challenges is what helps us grow. You know, pressure either creates diamonds or busts pipes. But my thing is, what will you do? How will you go about it? All right? And you got to make your next move your best move. But it all happens with experiences. Like, we have to go through lessons to learn. And then if you rewind back to the video, you see all this heart space energy. These lessons were not to harden your heart, babes. They were meant to teach you. And then forgiveness. You have to release. Like it was talking about earlier, release. 1515. See, nothing but angel numbers when I talk. Okay, I see y'all. But forgiveness. You have to release. You need to make room. And you need to set out that good energy out there so it can work into your favor. See, the more you implement good energy out there, so it can help with your manifestations, whatever you're leaning towards or whatever goals you're trying to reach, you have to put that out there, but you also have to take care of yourself. You have to be coming from a good place. And make sure you guys look up your body design. Your body design, I'll put it in my community board so you guys can see how you can manifest, because everybody manifests differently. I manifest like I'm a generator, and I stem from my solar plexus, my willpower, my confidence. So when I feel good, and you know that's the yellow chakra, when I feel good, and maybe that's why I wanted some sun. I'm sorry, it's the Gemini moon in me. I just be talking. So yeah, I need to feel good. I need to take care of myself. So, because, you know, when I have a full cup, everybody benefits. That's how I'm able to share. And I'm never going to give from a low vibrational space. So, because I know my next videos are going to be better than the next, because I have nothing but growth and joy to bring. So, I'm going to put that, keep a lookout for that in my community board so you guys can look at how you guys manifest. Everybody manifests differently. Some people are just instant. Some people are instant. But, you know, get to know yourself a little bit more, a little better. So as you learn yourself, you know how to move the energies around you into your favor. And then your challenges won't feel really like challenges. Even though It is going to teach you. It is going to push you towards growth, but you're just going to have a better response to it, you know? I think. I'm going to use this one next. Yeah. Because all the colors. Oh, okay. Intuition. Remember what I told you guys about intuition? And then it's the heart right here. And then also your third eye. But again, everything has to do with your heart and receiving. Okay? The heart space is meant to receive. It's not meant to block. Because you're not supposed to be blocking your blessings, babe. Yes, have boundaries, not walls. Walls, no one can get through. Boundaries, you know what comes in and what comes out. It's like when you go to a club and then, you know, the bouncer, it's like, no, you don't fit the description. You can't come in here. Y'all gotta be bougie with your energy. It's okay. Clench your pearls or your crystals, you know? Because can't nobody just come up in here. So you know better. So intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is an extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen and sense the moment to moment what's needed. So that's why taking care of your body, because, you know, that regulates your emotions. Your emotions affect your body, your organs, all of it. But the more you take care of it, you start listening to what your body needs, what you need to eat, what we feel like doing, and tapping into stuff. So, because, you know, when you're in a clear space, you can do anything because you have so much room for the unimaginable that you never thought you can imagine, and then it comes to life. So again, listen to your heart, but you have to take care of your body. Listen to what it needs, because it's just those little things that helps bring your manifestations and other blessings. See, I knew this was going to come out. I saw this. Allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. Sometimes you have to accept things as they are. Like, because, you know, the ego tries to control because the ego is in fear, and fear is an illusion, like we talked. Fear is not real. You create those fears. Like, if you guys watch Insecure, I love that show. I mean, because I'm a goofy, too, and awkward. But when Issa said, like, towards the last season, like, really, nobody was in the way or doubted me but myself. Because the ego, and sometimes the shadows, not the shadow self, but the ego have all these projections. Like, okay, people want me to fail. People think I'm not good enough. People think, again, you're assuming what people think of you. Because really, that's how you feel about yourself. But if you thought of yourself, you know, of a high vibration, like, oh, everybody loves this, or everybody wants this, people believe in me, I have the right people that believe in me, and that people that align for me, like the universe works itself out for me. The universe knows what's best for me, and I listen to it. I know what's best for me. I'm confident in myself. I'm confident in what I say and what I do. So you have to accept things as they are, and then sometimes you have to dig deep into that heart space. Where are all these fears coming from? Who told you couldn't do those things? Was it something from childhood and it stuck with you? Was it from family making you feel less than what you are? Because, you know, you don't have to believe those things. Just like how you guys once believed in Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, you don't believe it anymore. You don't have to believe in those things that aren't true about you. You deal with yourself 24/7, 25/8, all day, every day. So who's going to tell you about you than you? Yes, people may know certain parts of you, but that's not all of you. But you have to really accept and allow. And don't control. It's really like when you release control is when things that you've been wanting starts coming to you, because it's like you're meant to receive. Be in that emperor, empress-like energy. Even though the empress is the receiving, it's like, look, you're royalty. People have to come to impress you. Yes, people, the peasants are going to have their little he say, she say, probably didn't say, gonna say, whatnot. But at the end of the day, they got to address you. You have the standards. You create your own standards. Like, you're the creator of your own universe, because there's a universe within you that communicates to the universe outside of you. All right? So what are you trying to communicate? And then I keep saying this all the time, like, I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever you say to me bounces off me and sticks to you. And that's really how the universe, like, be seeing stuff. Because if you're saying to yourself, oh yeah, I believe in myself, but deep down inside, you just feel like, no, I'm doubting yourself. And it's like, oh my God, I said I believe in myself. No, you have to feel it. The universe communicates through energy and vibrations. So what is the vibration you're spewing out there? Because it's going to reflect it back to you. And it's going to make you self-reflect. Because all the answers we have are within us. But sometimes we go through external factors, lessons, just for us to go back to square one. You know, it could be simple, but sometimes we do need those lessons outside of ourselves to teach us things within. Oh, now you don't want to come out? Like, what? Oh, never mind. Reframe, and you see more of this green. This is happening for me, not to me. And this is what I was saying earlier. You have to just be open to, all right, what is this trying to teach me? Why is this happening? Why am I in this certain position? What can I do to make it better? Always be in the question. That's another life hack. Always be in the question. And then with a lot of uncertainty, and the more you communicate with the universe, it shows you. It's like, oh, all you have to do is ask. Treat the universe like your sugar daddy. It works. I mean, are you not worthy of what you asked for? So the more you ask, and then even if you just do it with little things at a time, it gives it to you, or it puts you in a position for you to get it. And then look, receiving. Again, heart space. You guys have to really be open to receiving. All right? The lessons were to teach you that, you know, not everybody has the same heart as you. Not everybody has the same intentions as you, so use discernment. All the lessons that you have that, yes, hurt you, were there to just help you shape and realize, okay, look, this is what you have to learn. This is something you have to look out for. Now you know how to move better. And your next move is going to be your best fucking move yet. So it's not meant to make you harden your heart and make you mad or upset. Just be like, look, thank you for being the tools to my enlightenment. Thank you for hurting me. Thank you for teaching me that you are this way. And this is something I have to look out for, so I know what not to do. Because knowing what to do and knowing what not to do are both very important things in anything in life. So, and you're just learning the rules of the game, of the universe, of this game of life. So, be open, please. Be open. You guys deserve good things. I'm talking to a collective. I know I always set my intentions of who I speak to and where my words go. You guys are the givers, though, but now maybe it's time to just sit back and know what it's like to receive and have things come for you and things work itself out. Let things work itself out. Like, wouldn't it be great just to not lift a finger sometimes? I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of overextending. Just know what it feels like to relax. Like, I'm also practicing this myself, little by little, and letting things work out. But you also have to trust in it. So trust me, before I even do anything, like I said, I journal, script, whatever. I talk to close friends, my soul family. So I always make sure I'm always in the good and correct energy, so I know I could just spread the message of goodness. So be open to receiving this message, and I appreciate you guys chilling with me, just receiving this, all right? So every day becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. So take care of yourself little by little. Exercise, yoga. Like, a lot of yoga cards came out quite, so maybe you guys need to just do some stretches, connect, and help you just... Because sometimes that's really just all you need. It's just those little things. You don't need some extravagant things or a magical pill. No? Sometimes it's just waking up in the morning, grounding, outside, maybe just taking a walk in the park. Or, you know, as I get older, I see why grandparents be sitting out in the rocking chair in the sun or in the nature in the backyard. That shit is hitting. Because sometimes you just need those little things just to be happy. All right. Let's see how your angels, gods, and goddesses are guiding you. It just whoosh. Goddess of Awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. And then you see like all the stars just radiating. So maybe you guys have a wish fulfillment going on, even though it's like, even the sun is a star. So, you know, the sun. So if you guys have sunshine, get some sunshine. Get some light in your life. Or I'll be the light in your life. Mwah. So, again, it's time to explore. Explore that inner world of yours. What do you want to do? What do you want to create? What do you want to feel? What do you want to expand on, do. So this is a good time, if not in love and romance, doesn't have to be. Maybe it's a love of what you want to do, a passion, a drive. All right, Angel of Abundance, a steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. So you guys are about to receive. That's why you're getting this message right now. Maybe you guys have a hard time receiving, or even practice receiving like a little good thing. Like, hey, you guys look beautiful today. Don't feel so amplified to just, you know, give me a compliment back to rush. No, sometimes just take the compliment. Like, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, little things. Don't be so quickly feel like you have to give something back. That's sometimes an innate response. And, you know, again, I'm working on that myself too, because I'm very big on giving. And it's like, wow, I didn't have to get this compliment or get this validation, but I was given to it because I was worthy of it. Like, wow, thank you. So just little things like that. Angel of Abundance. You guys have abundance coming your way, but you can't let hard things from the past or things you're still holding on to, resentment, cage you up, because you're not making room right here. You have to release it. I want you guys to release it. I felt good enough because I had such a wonderful weekend replenishing and getting stuff together for this full-time job I'm taking on, and I'm getting a lot of alignments. I'm getting, like, I'm meeting business women, all this stuff too. But you have to believe in these things of yourself. So that's why I'm trying to share this hack. So the energy you have within yourself, it vibrates out. So also, again, my community board, I'm going to share like that the mind body design, so you guys can see how you guys can manifest, so you guys could have more control over your own life. Then lastly, Angel of Vision. Someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. So remember what I said earlier, that, you know, the 3D isn't always reality, because you don't know what's going on in the spiritual realm, the 5D, the astral, that's conjuring up to make things happen for you, or things that's trying to be plotted against you. So again, not everything you see is reality. Again, use your intuition, use your discernment. Bottom of the deck, Angel of Emergence. It is time for the real you to emerge. It's time for you to be who you truly are, how you want to show up, how the universe and your soul has been wanting you to show up, because it's true to who you are, not what the world wants you to show up, not what mom, dad, brother, sister, or these expectations of people who don't really know you and say who you have to be, or how society, because, you know, society is a whole contradiction. They don't even stick to their own things. So you might as well just do whatever the hell you want to do, because they do what they want to do. Why can't you? It's just people just like you and I, flesh and blood, telling other folks what to do, how to live, and they not even living right. So it's time for you to be who you really are. Because you ever just hear those stories of the elderly, and they always talk about regrets and what they should have done, and it's like, wow, time is ticking. And it's like, I really wish I would have done this, but I followed all these other protocols of how I should be, and I'm not even happy. Because again, you have your own destiny written out for you before you came here, and you're letting other people take control. Stop that shit. Okay. Almost done here. Let me see. Sorry, I had to check like my battery to make sure, because my screen just looked a little darker. I don't know why, but I'm still in good percentage, so we good. All right. North Node, step out of your comfort zone. Your North Node, that is your destiny, your North Star, where you should be going. But also study your North Node and your South Node. It is just really the opposite trines. Like for me, I'm a Libra North Node, so my South Node is Aries. So partnerships, not just romantic ones, but partnerships is what's going to help me strive and move forward. And the Aries South Node, that's the, I feel like I could do it on my own. I don't need anybody. I don't want anybody to help me or anything. But no, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. No one did it by themselves, and it's impossible. So I need to learn how to co-create with spirit. I need to co-create with the people around me and who spirit aligns myself with. So again, I can't do it all by myself. I need to lean in. I need to be vulnerable and be okay with accepting assistance. So again, just working on it. Oh, you said you're a Libra North Node too. So yeah, partnerships, and people that are actually aligned with you, and those relationships that you build is gonna help you. All right, I'll take all these cards. I mean, there's nothing bad from these cards. Oh wow, 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 wow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's gonna be 7 cards. All right. Full moon in Gemini. This is in Sag season, but you know, the answers you need are coming. So if you guys were wondering if you're gonna get any answers for what's going on in your life, you're gonna get them. Again, this is general, so I feel like, you know, it's gonna be for whoever is gonna resonate and take to some of these messages, because we all have different stories, right? A new start is coming, new moon, new beginnings, energy is gaining momentum. So I always see this like as the 8 of Wands. It's like things are gonna pick up, something's gonna move. But that's why you're getting these warnings to receive. Not really warnings, I don't wanna say like it's like that. But you're getting these messages and confirmations that you're needing to receive, you're needing to let go. Like, look, we got abundance coming for you. We have all these wonderful and beautiful, glorious things coming for you. But you need to let this go. It's like, hurry up, it's coming. We want to give to you. We want to let you enjoy nice things and beautiful things that you've always been wanting. We want to give you the life that you deserve, but you have to let this go. You have to set yourself free. All right, new moon in Aquarius season. Bring love into the situation. So again, heart space, bring love. Even the earlier Kali decks, or no, it was the Innocence, Ganesha Deck. Again, you guys can always rewind. Bring love into what you do. Love what you do. Love your purpose. Love your abilities. Love who you are. And then we have full moon in Aries. That's in Libra season, but a fiery climax approaches. You're going to hit certain turning points that's going to change your life. And then we have full moon in Cancer. That's in Capricorn season that passed. A personal issue reaches resolution. Or maybe it could be something with the family or home life, because Cancer is about the home, 4th house too. So you're gonna have the answers. I feel like when you've been wondering, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening for me? What is it trying to teach me? Don't act like don't make it seem like you're a victim, because then you're gonna end up being more of a victim to other circumstances. It's like, no, what are you trying to teach me right now? What is it that I'm not seeing? Please strengthen my vision. Please give me clearer sight. Just ask. All right, so we're gonna close it out with 3 of my oracle decks. So, word of advice, bestie. My note to self from the highest self, and brutally honest messages. All this you can find in my Etsy, y'all. So words from your spiritual best friend, or I'm the best friend in your head. We have, be open to perspectives. You're not always right, and you just might learn something. Again, we're all learning lessons here, so be open to different points of views, different perspectives. Because again, your perspective isn't always the answer. Then we have, your choices create your reality. Choose wisely. So just needing to make better choices, people, places, and things. Use discernment. You are a gem. Shine, damn it, shine. 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 So it's time for you guys to really step into the limelight, the sunlight, whatever. It's time to make yourself more known and noticeable. And then we have, don't wait on other people to see your worth, okay? Sometimes they'll catch on later, but be around the people that see it now. But the first thing you have to do, you have to see it now. Don't wait on other people. If you see it, if they don't see the vision, they'll catch on later. Like, you know, think about what Walt Disney started, like, in an old little garage. Not a garage. Did they have a garage? Or like a shed, you know? It's like those little things. Or when it came to Windows or Apple and everything, it all started with just an idea, and then eventually it grows. So just because other people don't see the vision, like, oh, nobody needs a computer, nobody needs to do blah, 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 and then look at it now. Don't let other people's visions or negative points of views or perspectives try to take over and take the steering wheel of your life. Just because you see it and other people don't, it doesn't mean it's not valid. So validate yourself. Not just about self-love though, but have self-validation. Validate yourself before you worry about any other person's validations. Yes, success comes through a series of failures, but it's just pushing you towards the right direction. It's just saying, no, don't go here. No, don't go here. No, don't go here. Because we're trying to make you go over here. So that's why we're telling you all these no, 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 no. So you can get to that yes right there because, yeah, this isn't for you. You deserve better. You deserve more. And then we have, you can't change or save everyone, but you can inspire. You can't help everybody, but being yourself, being who you are is also going to influence other people to be who they are and help them believe in themselves. Because, you know, we all need mentors. Don't you guys have idols or mentors that people like you want to be like, or like your own little heroes, things like that? So you can always inspire people. You don't know who you're going to inspire. You might inspire people 5 years from now, but don't be fooled by time, because, you know, 2022 is going to be way faster than 2021. So, and who knows, maybe this video might help somebody 5 to 10 years from now and they really, really needed it. So don't ever give up on your stuff. If you see the value in it, other people will too. Or even if it's just one person that finds value in it or actually takes action and takes heed to what I say, and they're able to take this time to use it later on, then hey, I did something. But it doesn't mean it's not impossible. But don't let other people shun you, okay? You can always inspire, and you never know who you're helping, because you could just be walking down the street and someone be like, oh my God, you did blah, 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 and this helped me. And you're like, wow. And here you are thinking you weren't doing enough. Okay, I'm talking too much. Let me get to the other cards. I'm sorry. Let's do the brutally honest messages. Oh, you're welcome, G-Chin. Okay. Put an end to all your self-sabotaging habits. Stop it. Because again, those fears, those doubts, those illusions, those distractions, you're creating those. So again, you're the creator of your reality. It's like, wow, if I can create distractions, then I can also, on the other end of the spectrum, I can create possibilities. So if I have the power to create distractions, I have the power to create more opportunities. I can create ways to be disciplined. I can create all of this. So start transmuting that, those little things. Because one thing my spiritual therapist did teach me, like, everything is as opposite as it appears and nothing is as opposite as it appears. You'll get it one day. Then I have, you don't need proof. Your intuition already knows. So if you guys are questioning something or wondering about something and it's been hitting you, again, your heart and your mind, your heart and your mind can lie to you, but your gut, never. That intuition and that gut, never. Even if you don't, you ever had those moments where it's like, I get a bad vibe from this. I don't know why, but I just do. And then later on, it makes sense. It's like, oh my God, I was right. I knew something was off with this person or this situation or this job or this scandal, or you didn't even know it was a scandal. So again, sometimes it's okay to get into the unknown. And sometimes the unknown you don't even want to interact with, but then it makes sense later. Or when it comes to, you know, that leap of faith and you don't know what's to happen, it'll make sense later. So it's like, yeah, the future is hypothetical, but trust and believe everything is going to make sense. Everything is going to make sense. Oh, also, guys, you know how I said look into your north and south node? Also look at your 12th house, too. Your 12th house is very important in your chart. Why are you delaying your shadow work? You're blocking your blessings. Stop slowing down your process and start that shit. So some of you guys really need to do that introspection. You need to look within yourself and see what's causing you to feel certain feelings of inadequacy, like you're less than who you are. Like, why do you have these doubts? Why do you have these fears? Why do you still hold on to resentment? Because, you know, yes, you can forgive. Forgive for yourself mainly, but you don't have to forget. Or, you know, it's like, look, you taught me something. I appreciate you teaching. And because of that, you know, you helped me become a better person, or you aligned me to better people in my life. So don't hold anything against people, because a lot of people, they don't even know better. And you know, we're all spiritual, just a lot of people haven't woken up to it yet. And maybe you can inspire and plant the seed of change, or maybe they won't get it till next lifetime. All right? But again, you can always inspire, for one. But don't delay your shadow work. Look within, because the universe is going to make you look within, whether you do it willingly or you do it on them. Because, you know, if you look for things outside of yourself where you feel like you're lacking, the universe is going to give you some lessons and then make you self-reflect to realize, oh, I already had these things, you know? So either you do it the easy way or the hard way, but sometimes the hard way is the easiest way for us to learn. And then we have, they hurt you because they chose to. Stop giving them excuses. So yeah, some of you guys dealt with people that hurt you in the past, or you're still holding on to that hurt. Again, it could be love, it could be friendship, it could be family, people close to you, a job or a situation, whatever. They hurt you because they chose to. And there's really nothing you can do about it. You have to accept that they chose to hurt me. We're all old enough to know rewards and consequences. We know what hurts and what doesn't hurt people. Maybe to not a certain extent sometimes, though, but you know what hurts people. Or if somebody betrayed your trust. They chose to, and there's really nothing you can really do about it. It happened. Just learn from it, and you learn like what to look out for. But do take your time with healing. Heal that heart space so you can actually fully receive wholly. Not in increments, bits and pieces. It's like the universe wants to bless you. It's like, hey, I got this big ass giant present, but it can't fit through that little doorway you have. You need to expand that doorway. Like, do you want your blessings or not? That's up to you. Because it's like, I can't keep cutting down these blessings. It's going to take forever. Because it's like, I want to shower you. It's like, again, like a sugar daddy. It's like they want to shower you with royals and riches. And royals and riches to me is crystals, cards, incense, smell goods, whatever. It's like whatever, because everyone has their own definition of luxury and what makes them feel good and whatnot. So, or if you get me bubble tea. I love bubble tea. I love sushi. I love food. Shower me with food. I don't care. That's the Taurus rising. I like to eat. I'm small, but I like to eat. So, all right, lastly, mind up to stuff from the highest self. We're going to see what your highest self is wanting to say to you. Because, mind you, your highest self doesn't need to do any shadow work. Your highest self is who you strive to be each and every day with every little opportunity that we have. You know, no one's perfect, but your highest self is always guiding you. All right. Practice what you preach. And I try to tell you guys all the time, oh my gosh, the pear blossoms are blowing my way. But yes, practice what you preach. Because if you don't, because if you're a leader, and if you don't even believe in your own sayings or lead by example, you're going to be very hard to follow. People can sense inconsistencies. So you need to be consistent within yourself. Or even when I tell you guys gratitude boxes, or I have a manifestation box and everything too. And I put little crystals and stuff in my gratitude box. Like I write down each morning or sometimes tonight, fold it towards me, whatever crystals I feel aligned to. And again, remember I told you about this crystal golden healer? So maybe look into this crystal if it's something that you want to look into. Because this is also for like the master healers. So look into that. And write down your gratitudes, no matter how big, small, whatever. Like, I'm glad I paid this bill today. I'm glad I feel this sunlight. I'm glad to enjoy nature. I'm glad to eat my favorite food today. Just no matter how big, small, whatever. Oh, I even just make date night boxes. I try to structure out my life. So I'll even oh, it's the golden healer. Golden healer. So I'll just make a short little video of the boxes I make separately. So if you guys just want to look and see how I do things, maybe it might inspire you to make you do things and make it your own, then wonderful. I just want you guys to have a better relationship with yourself so you can have better things happen for you in the ways that you never thought you can ever have. So it's just those little things. And those are like those little self-care stuff. Then we have comfort zones aren't forever zones. So you guys are being transitioned. You guys may feel very uncomfortable as hell right now. You don't know what's going on. But, you know, when you're going to the next level, you're going to be on unfamiliar territory. It's like, I don't know how to work this. I don't know who, what, when, where. But take your time. Be patient with yourself. Get compassionate with yourself. And, oh yeah, y'all could just go to a crystal shop. You could get those little small ones, whatever. And I just let my crystals choose me. And sometimes I look up the meanings later, and or sometimes they have the meanings right there. And I'm like, oh, this is why I chose it. Like, your body knows. Listen to your intuition. Your body knows what it needs. And it wants you to listen to it. That's all. And that's the same thing with the inner child. Maybe sometimes you guys, as kids, weren't heard enough. And it made you feel less validated, like you weren't important. But, you know, you could give yourself that importance now. Like, how beautiful is it that, wow, I know my worth. I know that I'm valid. So I can give what I wasn't given to myself. I have the power to do that for me now. So, yeah, just those little things. And then being accountable doesn't lessen your value. In turn, you become wiser. So nobody's perfect. I had moments where I wasn't a good person to some people in their stories. Because, I mean, you'll hear different things about me. Maybe you'll hear good things, questionable things, uncertain things, whatever. We're all these things in somebody's story. But, you know, take accountability. Sometimes, yes, sometimes Oracle was wrong. Sometimes she wasn't in the right. But I learned from it so I could be better, so I know not to do that to the next person. And I can teach others if I can, you know, because not everyone's going to take to my teachings, and that's fine. But they can learn what not to do, and they are aware of the actions and consequences and rewards of them. Because sometimes I just did things without thinking about it, because I'm like, fuck it, whatever. But no, be accountable. We're getting older and getting wiser. Because I had people that weren't my friends anymore. They'll be like, oh, I'm getting too old for this or this drama. But, you know, mind you, just because you're getting older doesn't mean you're growing up. Because I see some grown-ass kids saying that they're adults, but really they're bratty teenagers or just bratty children on the inside. So the universe protected me from people that weren't my friends or people that really weren't aligned with me. They wanted to act like they were on this, but they really weren't. So, no. I know there are moments I did wrong with stuff, and I'm hoping they'll have the clarity. Oh, yeah, I've heard. And tell her I said hi back. Oh, my gosh. And I'm still making more decks. I'm still making creative projects, you know, as I channel and get into stuff. So, I am creating, because even if you guys aren't readers and stuff like that, or if you just like my decks and what it says and how it can help you, or you just pick a card out for the day, you can always do that too, because I also create to inspire. Even if you don't feel like you want to be a reader or read for other people, just certain stuff like that. Even like with this inspirational stuff. Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm glad she loves them. Oh my God. Her and I know Mystic Beauty. Mystic Goddess and Mystic Beauty. And I am trying to maybe give to other good readers. So if you guys know other good readers that might take to my decks, let me know. If not, I'll just let it happen, whatever the universe has in stores. And then bottom of the deck, surround yourself with those who understand what it means to be mutually beneficial. Again, because you know how people will say like, oh my God, I love your energy, and just drain the fuck out of you. So yeah, be with people that actually want to give to you, because you know I don't believe in give and take relationships. I believe in give and give. Yeah, so just keep giving, and give from an open space, give from a compassionate space. Not don't give from the ego where you're expecting something in return, or it's like you're expecting some kind of validation. No, give with an open heart, open space, because if they don't validate you, best believe the universe will validate you. Or maybe it might take time for them to actually be able to give back to you, because some people feel like, you know what, I don't feel like I could give back in the capacity to this person like they give to me, so with due time, I'm gonna give like a shit ton. So again, surround yourself with people that do align with you, for sure. because the more you're opening yourself, you have more fulfilling and rich opportunities. Not like rich in money, but you know, peace of mind, health, wealth. That's the real wealth right there. The spiritual wealth. That's the real wealth for me. It's like, I just want to be happy, and that's what the universe wants for you too. Just be happy. Do things, little things that makes you happy. Like even doing this. Like I feel at home when I do this. Like this makes me happy. Being in the sunlight. Because I just decided to do something different. You know, show my face on YouTube some more. And yeah, just listening to, I mean, the dogs barking, I guess. But the birds chirping, squirrels squirreling, just scurrying, whatever. Just enjoying the stuff that makes you happy. And keep it as simple as possible. You don't have to make it complicated. Like this book with Osho, The Art of Dying. Like, to understand life, you must understand death. Time is ticking. And then also, you know what it means to live. Because the only thing that's promised is death. And also, he also says in his book, we make things complicated. Life is very simple. It's very, very simple. So, if the more simple you keep things, the universe can better articulate and give you your needs, and if not, give you more. Give you more. Because you guys deserve more. You guys are more. And if nobody didn't tell you today, you're beautiful, you're wonderful, you're smart, you're compassionate, you're growing, you're healing, you're doing a fantastic job on your journey. Okay? And trust your intuition. Take care of yourself today. Take care of yourself. Get some sun, get some vitamin D. You guys are doing amazing. And you're listening, you're receiving, and thank you for being able to receive from me today and taking me in. Wherever you guys are, whenever you guys watch this, okay? Thank you for allowing me to give to you and share. But much love, much appreciation. I will be doing the paid lives later tonight. Make sure you have the bell notification so you know when I do it. I am going to do it just a little later. And yeah, hope to see you guys there. And I do have something for my international, so if you guys want to wire me, I'll put that in the chat, because I do have Cash App, Zelle, but I didn't think I was that big like international people want some of my services, so I got something for you guys. See if you guys are watching it. So much love, much appreciation. Thank you for letting me give to you. The light in me sees the light in you. So namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Be productive and stop sabotaging yourself. Those doubts and fears aren't real, so stop creating false things. All right? Okay, I'll go for real this time. Love you. Bye.